The Fairfield Arts and Convention Center, home to the Stephen Sondheim Center of the Performing Arts, first opened in 2007. The Arts and Convention Center has contributed to the modern architecture of downtown Fairfield while also blending in with the historic courthouse that is across the street. The mural on the west side wall was an Art Life Society project made by Colorado native Eleanor Yates with the help of Fairfield artists. The center, over 30,000 square feet, includes the Expo Hall, 12,000 square feet of meeting rooms, the Sondheim Theater, and much more.
The Arts and Convention Center is in the heart of downtown Fairfield, hosting many events that people come from all over southeast Iowa to see. It is a host to a variety of events, from wedding receptions and proms to concerts and contests. The center has hosted 80 meetings for the Great Prairie Area Education Association. Last year, the Arts and Convention Center hosted 164 local meetings and 37 local performances. Total, the center hosted 876 events in 2011 alone. It is owned by Fairfield and has many sponsors that include Cambridge, John Deere, and KTVO, to name a few.
That's a very good question. I believe that it is an economic driver. And what that means is that 33% of the people that come to the Sondheim Center are from out of town. Well, when you come from out of town, you're bringing new money in. Not only are you supporting the jobs of the 14 to 18 people that work at the convention center, I call it the tourism mix. They're also most likely stopping at an area restaurant. They're most likely stopping to get gas. Some are staying the night, which again contributes to the economy. So I believe the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center is significant to the economy. Also, when people come for wedding receptions, they're most likely going to stay the night, or they're coming and bringing new money into the economy for when we have large meetings. And they break for lunch and they go up and spend money on the square, shop in our shops, or eat in our restaurants. Again, that's bringing new money to Fairfield. So, I mean, there's in the annual report that I gave you, there's some specific economic numbers. The fact that 50,000 people came through the convention center, shows that it is an attraction that brings people to town. The last couple shows of our 2011-2012 artist series, we'll have the Acrobats, the Golden Dragon Acrobats of China in April, which is a sold-out show, and then we have a bluegrass singer, J.D. Crowe in the New South, and then we have Branson's favorite family, the Lowe family. When they come in May 12th is when we wrap up our season. I can say that it's been the most successful artist series that we've had to date. This is our third season, so we're on the trend up. I can tell you that more people are buying tickets. I can tell you that more people are talking about what we're doing at the Sondheim Center, and there's more excitement in Fairfield about the performances and what there is to do in Fairfield. And I think that in itself means that we've had a successful season.
The Artist Series of 2011 and 2012 started in September and ends in May. Some of the many performances include Audio Body, Fiddler on the Roof, a tribute to the Beatles, as well as others. Each year's Artist Series features many different performances styles, such as comedy, music, dance, acrobatics, illusion, and of course, theater.
The convention center opened in 2007. And it took about 10 years to build, to raise the money for. It opened in October of 2007, and then in January of 2008 they had their first performance. And it's just been a wild ride since then. We've had thousands of people have come through the doors. We've had hundreds of different performances. We've had national name acts that everyone knows about. We've had our local dance studios have had their dance recitals. We've had college parties, we've had high school concerts, we've had, you name it, we've had it. And I think that's, if you look back at where we've been, it's exciting to say that our programming and our activities are as diverse as the markets we serve. I mean, we've got a university, we have a strong manufacturing base, we've got a strong education base, and everything that we do somehow touches everyone in Fairfield, Jefferson County, and Southeast Iowa.
The Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts was named after Stephen Sondheim, a composer of musicals such as Sweeney Todd, Into the Woods, and the lyrics for West Side Story. The theater has 522 seats. Groups from across the country and around the world have performed in the Sondheim Theater, as well as local groups including Fairfield Art of Dance, Fairfield Area Community Theater, and Way Off Broadway.
I look for a couple things when I look for bringing performing groups into the Sondheim Center. The first is the appeal. The ability for that artist to resonate with the community. And I look at different demographics, different age groups. There's the youth market, and then there's the 20 to 40-year-old market, and then there's the over 40-year-old market. So I look for performances that are going to attract to the different age groups, and that's why we do 20 different performances in our season, is because I want each group that makes up Fairfield and Jefferson County and Southeast Iowa to feel that there's something at that center that is for them. I found that the more diverse programming you have, whether it be dance, whether it be acrobats, whether it be music, whether it be comedy, if we have a cross-section and a diverse programming, that there will be something that everyone can think, you know what, that's my center. And that's what it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. I mentioned that working that relationship with the agents and finding the shows. And once we have the performances that we want, we sign a contract that basically says they will provide the entertainment, whatever their act is, and we will provide. Obviously, we will pay them. So that's what the contract is. If we need to provide them food while they're here, if we need to provide them lodging, and then also, so that's the booking angle. And then we go into the marketing angle. And the marketing angle involves the season brochure that I gave you. It also involves television ads. We put together television ads, we put together radio ads, we put together newspaper ads, we put it on our website. So once we market the show, we're advertising it, we're telling you why you should come and see the show. And then we set it up on our ticketing system because that's how we sell our tickets. And then I'm talking about it, we're creating that excitement about the performances. And I really try hard to create this feeling that if you don't come to the Sondheim Center, you're going to miss out. And I firmly believe, I truly believe that those shows that we bring to the Sondheim Center are shows that if you don't come, you will miss out. So I just really try to communicate that. Well, every day that I get up, wake up, and I go to work, I want to make the convention center better today than it was yesterday. So my plans are to put out another season here in the next couple of weeks where people get excited about again. My plans are to continue to let people know that they can have an event at the convention center, whether it be a wedding reception or a meeting or a graduation party. It's a place for friends to gather. And my goal is to continue to spread that message throughout Fairfield and Jefferson County and Southeast Iowa. I expect that the community will continue to support it. I would expect nothing else than for us to continue to be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, that this is the place that helps make Fairfield a great place to live, to work, and to visit.